Greetings and welcome to another one of the videos from Christ Community Church. I want to thank you for checking it out. The video is a little over 3 minutes long. It's really some highlights of Pastor Sam and Debbie Fry, the new pastors of the new church called First Simple Church, Williamsburg. It was approved last Friday by the District Board of Administration of the Shenandoah District of the Wesleyan Church. And I am really excited to be a part of this. I'm excited that our church is being a part of this. Look forward to many souls being saved. I just want to encourage you to check this out. Just clips of their presentation to our district board last Friday. And I think you'll see the enthusiasm and excitement in what they're going to be doing. So check it out. Thank you again. God bless you. First Simple Church of Williamsburg.
And they are here.
That God would just take the burden of all souls away from them. Blessed with a great helpmate, and you're going to see that as we older. I grew up in the environment where there were week-long tent revivals. There were dinner on the ground. Jesus Christ. We're in a complex world, but we have care, and that's what I've found in the community. 270 some churches gone into foreclosure. Somewhat. We all have blind spots, but
call in ministry myself. So I even spoke at the Pentagon at the Joint Chiefs, a clear message for women throughout Scripture. And from what I've learned, and do some real searching with the Lord as to where we're going a while, through a church setting, but additional to them, their own setting, and the family model. This has been around for a while, signing up to tend the beds together in front of the church.
Street or out there as you start getting your, I can bore you with a lot of details and stories. I won't do that. If you want to add those up, that's okay. All right, but you know, there's this thing about co-collaboration with capacity as well, and I'm sure again it's nothing new. It's consistent. So how do we continue to keep the accountability of the Word? That's where that consistent is. Drop the kids off for Sunday school, go hit a bucket of balls.
Particularly because a woman of a hardcore biker, wife of a cop, I can relate to spouses of church anywhere to be found, and we've heard that simple gospel. He came home that night and I remembered as a kid, divorce after a lot of issues and unchurched.
This is an example, again, we can talk numbers. Right now, they're talking to us because they're going through. So we have them over. But not knowing what, you know, a couple of friends said, what are your expectations? I said, I have times when you have someone with you and they take a lot of stuff. Hear from myself or from Deb, I want to hear from them. We're all ugly together. We're in a process as a church administrator. I'm a firm believer.
Are gifted with music, and they are excited to come along.
To Michael over the last couple of weeks, he's lured to Turkey to include a picture that kind of says it all. We certainly have the social media. Of course, got some in Williamsburg. You're looking at square footage community, who's also a realtor, that the folks are interested in for 12, 13 miles up to Charles City County, and from that bridge, send your bikers in the entire Tidewater area take that route. Walking down to the river and having a baptism and coming back as well, learn the hard way about the importance. As a Fortune 25 consultant, as Mike, a Fortune 100 consultant, I spend a lot of time investing in a lot of people. I believe in you so much. I'm going to come alongside of you if you'll talk to your district in collective wisdom. You folks have, some of you have passed into D.C., which was 1,031 miles, and one of them said, hey, Chappie, look here, you talked to us about getting baptized. And there was a water, and we had 4 that story and share it. So then once we got to Chesapeake, plugged into a Methodist church up in Fredericksburg, Virginia, even though we're out, folks. And again, I know it's the end of the day, it's Friday.
The amount of time it took.
But you just can't, you can't
I find it challenging.
use the world for Christ. It's not practical. But at least if